Hey guys, and welcome back to Blues TV. I'm your host Sharma here with another video, guys. I know it's been a while. I haven't been posting for such a long time, and I truly apologize for all those people who've been waiting for me to come back. That being said, guys, I'm truly back, and I'll be making sure that I'll be posting absolutely every week after the game. So yeah, with that being said, Chelsea versus Norwich, going into this game, we didn't know what was going to be the result, but truly we actually believe that Chelsea is going to win at the end of it. Why? Because it's Norwich, man. These guys are not that big of a club for us to lose. But because we didn't have our strikers, Timo Werner came out injured, N'Golo Kante wasn't ready as well, and also we had Lukaku was out as well. But that didn't actually affect our game anyway. With the way we play today, you might just want to ask your question: do we really need the strikers, the like of Timo Werner and Lukaku? These are big players, and every team that is in the Premier League, obviously you need a proper striker. But for us and the way we play today, it's like, do we really need two strikers, Timo Werner and Lukaku? You know what I mean? And also we need to look at these things this season. I ain't trying to go and be like, oh, Lukaku is bad, Timo Werner is bad. I ain't trying to go into that conversation. So hold up on that. But first, this season, a lot of goals have come from all over the pitch. Especially the defense mid. So wing back, left back, our center backs. They've been delivering goals. So it hasn't been like one person scoring. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm like, instead of having like two strikers the next game, I'd rather have one striker and set out the team and the players that actually know how to play with each other and actually come out and deliver the way we did today. Most of the players that played, absolutely, they played fantastic. We have Mason Mount who came out, also got a hat-trick. And also we have a couple players that came out and actually played it really, really football. Mendy as well, our best goalkeeper of all time, he came up with this very good save to keep his clean sheet, to keep that record going. I think it's that level of like hard-working players, determination, and each player at Chelsea actually fighting for their position is what actually making us at this position where we are right now. Because when you see a lot of players, when they're given a chance to play, they're coming out and giving 100%. And that is what exactly is translating to the field and also the result that we're getting. It's really nice to see that a lot of players, they're coming out and they're putting 100% and trying to show our manager that they belong to the team. It's really nice. And I'm not gonna go ahead and I don't want to go too hard into this game and be like, oh, this and that. But Norwich was an easy opponent for us to beat. They haven't won any game in the Premier League, obviously, and they haven't scored so many goals. So going into this, already Chelsea was a big opponent. Even though we didn't have our strikers, but we were expected to win regardless. But yeah, on that side, I quite feel sorry for Norwich as well, and Norwich fans out there, because it's really hard when to kind of find the momentum to play when you have not had such a good run, and also coming out facing teams like Chelsea where you're trying to change the style of play, but it just doesn't work like that. So yeah, with that being said, I feel sorry for Norwich fans out there, but for us Chelsea, I think this is the season for us to actually go ahead and probably win the Premier League as well, because I think the way we are playing, the team that we have, the players that we have right now, I think we can actually make it to that level of ending up winning the Premier League this year. The selection of the team was fantastic. The players came out, did fantastic. And also Ben Chilwell was kind of the man of the match for me. Not because he didn't score the hat-trick and none of that, but the way he played, he played really good, because he was making them runs in the middle, which kind of created those space for our strikers to go in, and also making them runs actually created those kind of places for us to actually go and score, which was fantastic to see. Also, Rich James was doing the same thing, and I think that kind of made our game so different compared to Norwich, because we had so many numbers of players in the mid that kind of created a team. I don't think there's any team except from Liverpool or Man City that can be able to kind of compete with us at this point. You know what I mean? And also, I would actually wish a quick recovery to Timo Werner and Lukaku, because we need them back into the team. But the way they Tuchel set up the team today and the players that came out to play, the starting 11 was just fantastic. Everybody did what they were supposed to be doing. So I'm not gonna go much into the details, guys. So if you actually ended up finishing this video, I truly appreciate for watching, and also thanks so much for keep supporting me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to arrange everything to kind of make it professional, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.